Weil das ist jetzt zweimal. Das kann ja wirklich ein Fehler sein. And she made me that banner. Vielleicht kann sie kein richtiges Englisch. You go, girlfriend. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake with the big news? The big news? Yeah, Gourdy. Gourdy? Ah, so viel zum Belabern. Wieder zurück zum anderen Thema. So Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Weil Nick es dir nie erzählt hat. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like his father. Ooh. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait. You said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a what the proboscis on his knee? Nein, das hat sie nicht gesagt. Versteh mal die Ohren. No. He's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Ah, go figure. Hast du nie von ihm gehört? He always used to talk about defending the weak and who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go out on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick? Nick? What's Gourdy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in its very lake. A giant, mysterious monster. Gourdy. Monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow! It's really real! Wie sie auch so japanisch verstehen. Nick! A monster! A real monster! Hot news! Giant life form appears in Gourd Lake. Yeah, it's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That's all. That'll be $1 million. $1 million? Grow up, Larry. Okay, danke, Larry. Hey, Larry. Hey, Larry. Hey, Larry. Huh? Oh, that's your attorney's badge, isn't it? Dude, you really helped me out back in that trial. Sorry, I can't really pay you. Of course you blow it all on Fiancé. But you can have all the dogs you want. Really? Larry, if you let her add your dogs, you won't have any left for the other customers. Hey, no problem, if that's what makes her happy, you know? How many times do I have to remind you that it was me who got you off the hook? Hast du das da schon mal gesehen? Vielleicht nicht. What's this? You know, my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick. Actually, the photo's blurry, Larry. It was taken last night. Last night? Keine Ahnung davon. Okay. Gut, gut. Nun, was machen wir jetzt? Lara ist weg. Boat Rental Shop ist, glaube ich, auch noch niemand. Nope. Am Beach wird keiner mehr sein. In den Woods meine ich. Nein. Wir können die Kamera klauen. Edgeworth, Edgeworth, Edgeworth. Nein. Grossberg? Ja. So wie ich meinen Tee liebe. Kalt. Ahem! Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat.
Aha! You're Mia's something, are you not?
I was her understudy. Yes, Phoenix Wright.
Aha! You know, you're Mia's something too, are you not?
Her little sister, yes.
You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. The days of my youth.
Ah. Like the scent of fresh lemons. Gut, ja, war richtig. Ich hab Hetzel auf den Nuss. Sorry.
Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see?
Now. Mr. Grossberg, sir.
Ah, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course, you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter?
Wir sind jetzt irgendwie anders gesprochen. Das hat irgendwie aber anstrengender.
My boy, genau. Did you say past?
What? No, you said it. You cheated. Oh, come on.
The days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon.
Das ist immer das Erste, was man sagt. What happened? What happened? What happened? What? Porter, Porter, Porter. There was a murder last night. Oh, wie oft denn noch?
A murder?
You haven't heard?
I just got up, you see.
Du bist jetzt geschlafen? Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol.
Edgeworth? What? Who?
Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown.
This is terrible news indeed.
I guess he hadn't heard anything. Warum ist es... Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting?
Ah, yes. I do not think it shall ever come back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's just my desserts. Old, bitter desserts.
Tja. Hier. Nee. Warum drücke ich immer auf Move? Present. Report. Sie müssen doch wissen, wer das ist, oder?
Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! Did you
remember?
He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond, Robert Hammond.
Mr. Hammond?
And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot?
Yep, scheint so. Also, zumindest ist das derjenige, der tot ist jetzt. Who is this Hammond guy anyway?
Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case.
That case?
Yes, the DL6 incident.
DL6, why does that sound familiar?
Perhaps you remember.
I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. Get up.
That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used spirit medium.
Wait, you don't mean... That was the medium... What was the medium? My mother?
Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The GL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed.
They never caught the criminal, right?
Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being led against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent.
And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg?
Yes. Yes, quite.
Thank you.
No, please. Don't mention it.
DL6. Never thought I'd heard that name again. But wait. What does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth?
It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth.
What? His father?
If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Oh, hat er uns was erzählt. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you.
Wait. This is a photograph of my mother.
What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time.
Edgeworth. Edgeworth. What about your defense?
It's no concern of yours.
Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. An old photograph, DL6 incident, Exhibit A, is written on the back. Edgeworth?
It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, right? You are always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through.